Ever since my mom came back from a mugwump in Canada to help my elder sister with her first child, she completely changed. My father claims she's no longer the woman he married 35 years ago. And honestly, we all agree with him. Our mom is 50 years old and my father is 65. They've been married for 35 years and have 4 children. I'm the youngest, the last born, the one everybody in the family believes should never know certain adult things. But I was right there when the thunderstorm hit. Imagine our shock when, 3 months after she got back from Canada, Mama called a family meeting in our living room. We thought it was the usual Sunday evening talk about who's not washing plates properly or who's wasting NEPA bill. But no, Mama cleared her throat, adjusted her head tie, and said she wanted a divorce. At first, we all burst into laughter. It's one of their usual fights, nah, we thought. My father is loud and proud. Mama is stubborn and dramatic. Together, they quarrel like Tom and Jerry. We were used to their small drama. But this time, something was different. Days later, Mama proved she wasn't joking. She packed her things, box, bag, gelly, perfumes, even her cassava flower stash, and moved out into a very expensive, very fine apartment in town. The big question was, where did Mama find money? Nobody in the family gave her a dime. Meanwhile, Papa refused to beg her. Beg her? God forbid, he shouted. For 35 years, I did not beg her, and I will not start now. If she wants to go, let her go. I will bring a submissive young virgin from the village. That statement scattered our heads. Papa really meant it. We turned to Mama. Oya Mama, what happened? But she surprised us even more. She said we should stop calling her Mama and address her as Miss Cynthia from now on. Miss Cynthia Koo. My elder brother laughed so hard he almost choked on his Fanta. But Mama was serious. She said she was tired of our father's toxic, abusive behavior. Toxic? Abusive? Ah, who was teaching Mama all this new English? Since when did she start reading motivational Instagram quotes? Mama had turned to feminist in her old age. After much pressure from us, her kids, Mama finally confessed. During her omugwo in Canada, she met a white man. Our sister's neighbor's widowed grandfather, Mr. Spoon Whitewater. Apparently, Mama and Mr. Spoon started talking while she was helping with the baby, and when she came back to Nigeria, they kept in touch. He had been chatting with her daily, showering her with gifts, even paying for the new apartment. That's when Mama's transformation began. She stopped tying wrapper with Adieu Papa t-shirts and started wearing fitted gowns, heels, human hair, designer perfumes, and glowing body cream. Every small thing. My mother would take a selfie and update her WhatsApp status with captions like feeling blessed or soft life only. It was embarrassing. To make matters worse, while we were still begging my father to fight for his marriage, he too decided to show us that he was still a man of the house. He traveled to the village and brought back a 17-year-old girl as a wife. We thought he was joking until the girl actually moved into our house. She still had pimples on her forehead and was calling me uncle. Imagine. Me, the last born, suddenly became senior to my new stepmother. 2 weeks later, Mama traveled back to Canada on her own. She didn't even tell us until we saw her WhatsApp update of her smiling in front of Toronto Airport with the caption, "Back to my happiness, red heart." As soon as my father heard the news, he sent his younger brother to officially return Mama's bride price. He bragged about it like it was a big achievement. She's no longer my wife. Let her carry her walla to Spoon. But Mama didn't even care. She was pictures of her and Mr. Spoon, traveling by train, eating foreign dishes, going on dates, and looking 10 years younger. Honestly, I couldn't even recognize my mother. She was glowing more than she had ever glowed in all my life. At this point, we didn't even know if we should be angry or happy. We were just confused. We had a new father who was white and a new mother who was 17, younger than me, the last born. Our family WhatsApp group became a battlefield of memes, screenshots, and angry voice notes. Just when we thought we had seen the worst, 3 months later, Papa called another family meeting. This time his voice was calm, almost humble. He begged us to follow him back to the village to repay Mama's bride price and bring her home. We were shocked. "Papa, what happened? Did your new wife poison you?" He shook his head. "No." "Did she cheat on you?" "No." "So what happened?" Papa sighed deeply wiped his forehead with a handkerchief, and said, "The girl too likes sex. She wants intimacy every time, morning, afternoon, and night. I'm not a machine. My body cannot do it every day." We nearly fainted. Who sent Papa to go and marry a teenager? He continued complaining. If not for this new game my friend sent me from UK, I would have died. I was playing it instead of draft one night and realized I was already close to having a heart attack. Since this girl entered my life, I have visited the hospital more times in 3 months than in my entire life. My blood pressure is permanently high. I cannot even enjoy Akba and Coke without feeling like I want to live. My elder sister shouted, "Papa, you see your life? We told you to beg Mama. You refused. Now see where your stubbornness has carried you." Papa just covered his face with both hands. Meanwhile, Mama was in Canada, planning her wedding to Mr. Spoon. When we called her, she said, "Over my dead body will I leave Spoon Whitewater for your father. I have suffered enough in that marriage. Now it is my turn to enjoy." She sounded younger, livelier, even mischievous. And so, as I am narrating this, Mama is preparing to marry Mr. Spoon Whitewater in the States on the 14th of February, Valentine's Day. A day for lovers. Papa, on the other hand, is begging us to help him chase out his teenage wife. My siblings are split. Some say we should support Mama's happiness. Others say we should protect Papa from disgrace. Me? I'm just confused. In less than 1 year, my family has turned into a Nollywood film. If you were in my shoes, who will you support, my mom or my dad? Please comment your view in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications button so you will be notified when I post a new video.